Howdy English Lab, this is Alex. Today we'll talk about a common mistake English learners always make, which is the difference between lie, lay, rise, and raise. So, let's get right to it. So, as I said in the introduction, English learners always make this mistake. And by the way, yes, it is to make a mistake, not to do a mistake, which is another common mistake English learners always make. That's a topic for another day. We will not get into it today. Okay, let's start with lie and lay. Believe me guys, native speakers make this mistake all the time. And this is how it should be used correctly. Let's start with the verb lay. This verb must be used with an object. You lay something, meaning to put it. For example, you may say something like, I don't want to lay the books on the table, it's too dirty. Or, when I go to bed, I lay my head on a soft pillow. The past simple of the verb lay is laid. Past participle, laid. So, lay, laid, laid. Lie, on the other hand, has two meanings, and this can be confusing. Let's start with the first one. To lie down, and yes, usually it's used with the preposition down, to differentiate it from the other meaning, which I will explain shortly. To lie down means to go into this horizontal position, you know, like when you go to sleep, you lie down. In this case, the past simple is lay, and yes, that's the confusing part. So, it's lie, lay, and V3 is lain. Okay, to recap. To lay something means to put it down, and it's lay, laid, laid. To lie down means to go into this horizontal position, and the past simple is lay and then lain. Okay guys, the other meaning of the verb to lie is not to tell the truth, and in this case it's a regular verb, meaning V2 and V3 are lied. Basically, you may say something like, I told my mom I was going to study, but I lied. Lay down and laid my head on the pillow and slept. Don't click away. I know it is confusing, but bear with me. Before I forget, by the way, you know, chicken lay eggs. They don't give birth to eggs. They lay eggs. Okay, let's move on to rise and raise. And just like lie and lay, these two verbs have a very similar meaning. But the difference is with the object. You can raise something, but something rises, no object. Let's simplify it. Let's start with the verb to raise. You may hear your English teacher say something like, if you know the answer, raise your hand. Raise something. Or, I can't hear you. Could you raise your voice? The verb raise is regular. Raise, raised, raised. You can raise your children, for example. And by the way, that's another common mistake. Don't say to grow children. Children are not potatoes. You grow potatoes. You raise children. Now with the verb to rise. If something rises means it goes up. And the past simple is rose, just like in the flower. Past participle is risen. Okay, let's have some examples. The sun rises every morning. Prices rose dramatically last year due to the economical crisis. The salaries have not risen in the past 5 years. Okay, final recap because I know it was confusing. Lie, if it means not tell the truth, it's lie, lied, lied. If the meaning is to go horizontal, the past simple, past participle are lie, lay, lain. The verb lay means to put something down, and V2 and V3 here are laid. Rise, on the other hand, means going up. The past simple is rose, past participle is risen. Raise, on the other hand, means to bring something up. Past simple, raised, past participle, raised. Again, easy. Okay, that's it for this confusing video. I hope you like it. See you in the next. Bye bye.